What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and we finally have information on Mattel's new crowdfunding project, and it is the WCW Monday Nitro entrance stage with 5 figures, which is absolutely insane. But of course, that's not direct. You gotta reach the tiers of the crowdfunding project. So let's go ahead and click explore here, and we'll see what we have to deal with. Okay, so it's $400 to start off. But let's look at some of these pictures. If you hover over it, like, look at the detail in the banners, the lighting rigs, everything, the logos, the WCW here, WCW over here. Everything's great. Don't get me wrong. It is 40 inches wide and 20 inches tall. So almost, like, it's almost 3.5 feet wide and almost 2 feet tall, which is pretty insane. You got the WCW logos here on the side, and then it starts showing off some of the figures. Just look at, like, the lighting and everything just looks so good. I hope that that actually looks as good once we get it. Oh, okay. Also, it is 31 inches, like, long with the entrance ramp. So this to the back. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and read into some of the descriptions, and then we will go back and reference the pictures once we have, went through everything. So it says, relive the Monday Night Wars of the 1990s with this epic crowdfund. The collector scale entrance stage features a modular stage platform with authentic weathering deco for added realism, because the WCW Nitro set looked kind of dingy. It also has special lighting effects, textured WCW entrance logos, which is the things on the side that we talked about, and 2 premium fabric WCW Monday Nitro banners. If they are anything like the ring skirts for the last year's or 2 years ago crowdfund, they're going to be high quality. Get hyped, fund the playset, and unlock the tiers and recreate your favorite classic Monday Nitro moments. So it says the stage, it has the dimensions that we just talked about. It says authentically scaled to all WWE Elite and Ultimate Edition figures. Entrance tunnel lit by over 100 LEDs with 6 pre-programmed animated sequences controlled by remote. That's pretty freaking cool. I wish we would have gotten a remote with the new gen arena, because that would have been cool. But that's actually gonna be pretty freaking sick. I'm excited about that. And I wasn't even like, I was so young when the Monday Night Wars were happening that I don't remember anything. So it says 4 sets of adjustable can lights for different lighting angles. That has to be these on top and on the side here. Entrance tunnel features 2 authentic Monday Nitro signs, premium fabric WCW Monday Nitro banners, authentically scaled and textured WCW letter blocks, realistic metallic colored grading on stage and ramp, which is what we talked about. Looks really good there. Removable and repositional entrance ramp. All bonus figures feature 30 points of articulation, additional hands and heads, and entrance gear. Premium packaging themed to the WCW and Monday Night Wars era. Only available through this crowdfund. So it's one of those things. Yeah, the price tag sucks, but if you want it in the slightest, it's smart to back it, because if it doesn't get backed, everybody misses out, and they're not going to attempt stuff like this anymore. We've seen it with Hasbro's HasLab. And you don't want to be on the tail end of it when everybody is getting theirs, and you're like, man, I really wish I would have ordered this set. It's one of those things, You can always try and sell it once you get it if you decide that you don't want it. Okay. The iconic collection is a love letter to fans in the classic Monday Night Wars, so join today and be a part of Monday Night history. Don't forget to share the crowdfund with your fellow WWE fanatics and help bring WCW Monday Nitro entrance stage to life. At 5,000 backers, which is what it has to hit, you will get an Ultimate Edition Rey Mysterio figure with the entrance stage. And this is the Rey Mysterio that we are looking for. This is a brand new torso mold. It actually looks really, really good. I'm not sold on the head scan, but it really and truly does look how Rey looked back then with the mask and everything, the scaling of it. So it is what it is. The pink and black is absolutely gorgeous. There's another look at the Rey Mysterio figure. And I know there's a lot of diehard Rey Mysterio fans out there. That's at 5,000 backers. It's 7,000 backers. Everyone receives an Ultimate Edition Diamond Dallas Page along with the stage and the Mysterio figure. So let's go look at the Diamond Dallas Page figure. And it looks to be a combination of the Elite 36 and the Legends Elite. Like the pants we've seen before. It looks like just... I mean, obviously it's an Ultimate Edition for the first time, but just 2 new head scans, it looks like. It looks like you took the face from the Legends figure and used the Elite 36 hairpiece on it. And it actually looks really good, though. I'm definitely a fan of that. With the Ultimate Articulation, it's going to be really good to get into that bang pose. It's the first time Diamond Dallas Page has had double jointed arms. Not a bad choice. Definitely somebody that, you know, makes you feel like you're looking at WCW. But that's at 7,000 backers. Now, that's a lot of people. But we keep going. 9,000 backers. The Ultimate Edition Scott Steiner. Now, this is our very first Steiner brother figure from Mattel. And they even went and sculpted new biceps just for Scott Steiner, which is absolutely insane. But look at it this way. We know that they now have a head sculpted for Scott Steiner. So, I am wondering if we are going to get even more elites. I know we have a Rick Steiner on the way. So, who knows? But, anyway, this looks very good. Brand new head, brand new biceps. It looks very good. I wonder why they didn't show him without the glasses. I mean, well, Scott Steiner's always wearing glasses, so. But this is gonna suck if it's our only way to get a Scott Steiner for a few years. So hopefully they release one. Maybe they'll probably announce one either at Mania this weekend or right after the crowdfund expires, because they're going to want you to, you know, not necessarily back this just for the Scott Steiner and then they announce that the Scott Steiner's coming. Anyway, 9,000 backers get Steiner. At 11,000 backers, you get an Ultimate Edition Ultimate Warrior. Now, I know we have received quite a few Ultimate Warrior figures lately, but you get this, all the figures, and the stage included. And this is the Ultimate Warrior figure with the boots and the jeans. And if this was a mainline release, this would be amazing for customs of like the old school guys. So that's one thing that sucks about it. The only time we have gotten this gear is when Ultimate Warrior partnered with Jax, and there were 20 exclusive versions of this figure. So I know it wasn't that big of a deal in WCW, but it's still a really, really cool part, and it's something you would only get in a crowdfund like this. Like, we would never get an Ultimate Doink, probably, unless it was through the crowdfund. Like we got, you know what I mean. But this is actually really cool, but there is more. Early funding bonus. If we reach 5,000 early backers between March 29th and April 7th, that's not a big window. So that's why I'm worried a lot. Everyone receives an Ultimate Edition WCW Nitro debut Hulk Hogan. So, this is from when he showed up and joined Hall and Nash. And, I mean, it looks just like every other Hulk Hogan. This face looks maybe new? I'm not quite sure. Do we need the Hogan? No. I don't see people rushing to get it just for the Hulk Hogan like they did with Macho Man. But, I mean, another figure is another figure. So if this thing entirely backs, that is 5 Ultimate Editions and a stage with working lights and everything. And that's absolutely insane. I hope to God that we get it. Because if you factor, let's say the figures are $40 a piece. That's 5 times 40, you're at $200. The stage alone is worth the $200, I would say. Based off all the lights and the modular format and everything for it, I think it's a really, really good deal. I know it's a little bit of a price tag shock, but if you really break it down, it is a good deal. Especially when we're getting, I'd say, 3 figures we haven't got, two figures specifically we haven't gotten before, and that would be that version of Warrior and Scott Steiner. But I really and truly hope this thing funds, because I'm not really an old school collector. Like, the New Gen Arena was cool. I got it because I didn't want to miss out, and I still have it. But, I mean, I really and truly, I don't even care about the Nitro stage, but I want it to fund because I want this to continue. I want to get the Raw is War stage. I want to get the SmackDown Fist. Heck, I would even like that SmackDown Live stage that they showed a few years ago at San Diego Comic-Con. But that's just me. I would love a real nice working stage. I wish AEW would have an upgraded version of their cardboard stage. Even though it's pretty good to be cardboard, I would love just, I want it to be as best as it can be, because I truly believe if they put it out there, people are going to support it because they want to upgrade their collection in any way possible. But that is really all I have to say about this matter myself. Let me know if you guys are going to fund this down in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and last but not least, take it easy. Thanks.